Ultimate Team video and stuff. I'll be doing like some season stuff. But first, I want to say what players I think are some pretty good, budget players. So first, this dude right here, Will Fuller. He has 95 speed, 82 catching, pretty good, 81 catch in traffic, 84 spectacular catch. The route running is not too great. The deep route running is good, 86, 85 jumping. He's 6 foot. He's an absolute beast. He'll burn pretty much every corner in the game. He's better than Tyreek Hill. And then the other one, this man right here, Josh Jones. He's only a 78 overall, but look at that, 90 speed. He is picking you off because the receivers, I've seen him against Tyreek Hill. He's been able to keep up with him. Tyreek Hill was not able to burn him. 90 speed, 89 acceleration. He even has 90 hit power. Look at that. 82 tackle. Tell me you don't want this card. Stop. And it only costs, I'm pretty sure, 3,000. I'm gonna go check. Hassan Reddick is pretty good too. 89 speed, 90 acceleration. Look at that. I say you should probably get Hassan Reddick. He's 15,000, so that's, I'm not sure you can call that a budget card or not. And then lastly, AJ Boye. His speed's not that great, but everything else, he's an 88 overall. So if you have some training, get his power-up card, because his item, which is his item, which is that tier, where's that? Okay, so it's right here. The 87 AJ Boye costs like 17,000 maybe. An 87 overall corner. Yep. Getting this Deion Sanders card would be a pretty good pickup, just because of the returning, mainly. 92 returner. Just getting his training card. You have some training. LT. Lawrence Taylor. Absolute beast. I'd say you should probably. This whole linebacking core is beast. But, yeah, if you have training, you could also consider him. You know, if you need help at linebacker, I'd say this is your go-to. Get him. You know, you gotta have a good O-line. A lot of people don't have good O-line, and can stack all game. This tight end, 88 overall, he didn't cost that much. I think he was only, or no, I think he did cost a little bit, 15,000 or something. I just had a lot of coins at the time. So those were the budget players I wanted to talk about. And Will Fuller also, he also has an 84 overall card. I'll look him up. The 84 overall card probably went down since his new card came out. And if you get a fantasy pack, if you can, have enough tokens for a fantasy pack, pick the Texans and try and get Will Fuller. See, he costs a good amount right here. 29,000. Ooh, his price actually went up. 16,000. I guess people realize how good he was. 16,000 is too much. I still recommend getting it. But if you get enough scouts for a fantasy pack, choose the Texans. Just choose them over and over again. He is worth it. Trust me. And then, oh yeah. Josh Jones probably cost, like I said, 3,000. That was what I got him for. I got it, well, forward like 7,000. But the price went up actually. I was expecting the opposite. Alright, yeah, 3,000. Definitely get him. Just get him. He's better than almost any other linebacker, in my opinion. But the other players were AJ Boye. His price had to go. No way it's gonna stay at like 60,000. I'm gonna make you hit the dots. Okay, it went up like a little bit, but still, 19,000. That is almost nothing compared to Jalen. I'm thinking you've half the coins. 90,000 is actually a little bit for an 87 overall. Look at that. 47,000. That is 3 times the cost of the Alright. And then the other player I said was Dion. He only cost about and these are training players, so if you have, you know, AJ and not Jones and Fuller, but AJ, Dion, yeah, he costs 2,000. Pick him up. And then LT, absolute beast. He'll rip through the O-line at end when he lines up like that, you know, send blitzes and stuff. And then just in general, he'll make all the tackles. 4,000. Okay, you need to get this guy. You gotta get him. Oh yeah, and then he costs a good bit. This Rashad, whatever. I don't know. But I forgot his name. But he's a left outside linebacker. Not bad. Somebody keep checking my pose. Walking in club with no warning, take care of the money. They swing on water on me like the sunny. I shine when it's sunny. This platinum and rose. Gonna out the street when I go to DC. I'ma seek the mode. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Oh, so compare. Because I guess I got the last one. I saw on Reddit. Oh look, they have. Okay, they did. This one cost 25,000. I got them for like 15,000. But still, I'm not sure he's worth 25,000, so I don't know. But there'll probably be some later that are like 15,000. And then the last thing I want to say, there's not these scouting, but there's some scouting challenges. No, not scouting. The NFL Combine challenges. They are so easy, and they give you so many scouts. 1,850 scouts. That uniform and a combine trophy. Look at that. Just do it. They're actually fun too, unlike most Madden solo challenges. At least I don't think they're that fun. Most Madden solo challenges, but these are. Anyway, come to the game. We're 1-1 right now. MMG does like wheel spins and stuff. Y'all can, I could do that. Y'all just need to put wheel spins, like what I could put on a wheel, and I could spin and stuff, you know, forfeits and things I could gain from winning, forfeits from losing, stuff like that. Not IRL forfeits, I don't think. I mean, maybe. I'll think about that, but definitely like end-game forfeits, like you lose a player if you lose, but that is a idea that I think would, you know, make the gaming better, just make the gameplay better. So I definitely think y'all should get, what do I say? I definitely think y'all should put stuff in the comments below for a wheel. Alright, this guy's better overall team.
Your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams, and the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play.
Yeah,
these safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
Josh Jones. Okay. He's checking out my team. That's what he's doing. I'll do the same. Running backs aren't the best, so I expect a lot of passing. Hey, it's Chark. Chark has 95 speed. Okay. I'm definitely be playing some zone. Solid O-line.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
No, check, Patriot!
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Operating from the gun, Graham. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a first down carry here from McCoy.
I had a boy.
Crates can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Who actually
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
His actual name is Haha.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second down, it's McCoy. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. From the gun, Graham buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Graham. He's going to sling it.
How did he get
the catch is made. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They give him a gain of 38. No, check, Patriot! Hurry up, here we go! from the gun. Graham. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Good play, Kobe.
Chris Johnson from a yard out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
First and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the one, you're thinking running play.
All right, Dion. Let's go.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Look at that. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? We're taking this kick off. We're taking this kick off. What did I say?
And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They got a first and 10 from the 10.
Nope, Barry Sanders.
He'll get this one off to Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I know I'm going to.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Mr. Barry Sanders.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their...
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone.
Let's go, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Let's go. We got it.
He will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I say it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball's snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
All right, let's go. You got the lead.
Throwing on first down. Graham lets it fly for Thielen. He's got a man complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And touchdown. Adam Thielen, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on 1 play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
It almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, and the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
It's a D-1 again. Let's go.
That's fielded in the end zone. That running right through it.
There was
and nearly broke
straight
that
ahead.
for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 37. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And now the ball's out.
Let's go.
Field. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Johnson was the intended receiver. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so...
Oh, come on, you kidding me? Anyway, first Calvin Johnson
we see
can't
the risk
catch.
that can be involved right there.
Then
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we
can't do that to him. It's too fast. It's too fast.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Fuller, 51 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
On the pitch. He won't be ready for it. Maybe. I don't know. But it works every time unless they slash it to us. Right, we just have a feeling he doesn't know how to do that. Let's go, bro.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
That was the craziest drive. Okay, he's good for it.
Hey, kill! Easy. Kill!
Now Breeze. And
Let's
he's
go.
got it. The try
Back
for
on
2
the
is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
I think I'm
Butker
gonna
now to kick this one away.
That's like 2 amazing returns. There's no way you meant to flip
That's
that.
fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now back out comes the offense.
But anyway, I was like, no, I can't believe it. Because it was right in Calvin Johnson's hands and he just didn't catch it for some reason. But then he flipped it.
On first down,
Graham.
He's going to go for a big play.
Did he just do that to me again?
It's complete.
Right, I need to
and they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I want to see you try and do that again. I really do. You'll get picked up.
On 1st and 10, Graham, throw left side complete. It's McCoy, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Graham. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Operating from the gun, Graham. Touchdown.
Dang it, I
DJ Chark from 6 yards away. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Let's go for 2. There's no point.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain. They get the conversion. And Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yard.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
No way.
Joey Bosa in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more.
It's alright, it's only a 2-score game.
Here's Prater now set to kick it
We're
away.
going to take this kickoff back. We'll take the point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Fuller, 79 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Butker now to kick this one away.
So good. We get bonus for anyway. We're going to get this lead.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. Let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 30 yards there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, Graham. And that's off the mark, incomplete. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking
I have a zone there.
Man, it's caught.
I have a zone there.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
No. Check. Patriot.
From the gun, Graham going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on,
and the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I know some people express surprise when Barry Sanders catches the football because his rushing numbers get most of the attention, but he also contributed in his career in the passing game like we just saw there.
Yeah, he had nearly 3,000 career receiving yards, and I think that gets overshadowed by the over 15. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 61 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries. But he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Graham. He's going to look deep down and got his man complete.
Where's the zone?
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Graham escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to time out instead, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
They're not even getting in their zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Graham. He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Graham. His throw caught right around the 6.
He has no timeout.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half.
What's your turn this one?
So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
As far as I know.
They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Hold up.
And the Saints pressure
Calvin,
brought down for a sack. Joey Bosa. In there to get him. His second sack now of the afternoon.
Let's go.
On first down, Graham. This throw caught right around the 6.
I need to set
And
up
they work
something.
this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Now McCoy. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Graham. He may try and run. And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie-cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
How did this go so badly so quickly?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, yes. Just hold this ball.
A little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Get back in this game now. Maybe. I don't know. Touchdown. 13 point. Touchdown, extra point, good point game.
Set. You're good. 5-4, ready.
On first down, Breeze. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
When you first juke it, and it's pretty Sanders, it's like 90-something juke.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Flushed out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On first and 10, here's Breeze.
Go.
Johnson with a
Go.
completion.
I actually pressed A too many times.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Calvin Johnson, 31 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the is still there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On first and 10, Graham. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Graham. He sets to fire deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Man, that one. Smart pass, maybe a turnover.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on second down. Graham. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Taking him down.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal.
3-19. Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
You gonna say help? Or you trying to look for the ball?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Chris Johnson from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
But, you know,
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And now running right through it. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. 30, 20,
Let's
10,
go.
touchdown. The New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone, but just like in blow that hurts the most, the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point splits the uprights. Back now here in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
I think blitzing might be the answer.
Butker now to kick this one
If
away.
he's going to go man-on-man, and that gave him a little bit of trouble.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Right here. Score.
And here now the
Stop
offense
again.
heading back out there. This game was really a tussle,
Score
seemed
again.
like just a
Make up
moment
for
ago,
two.
and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here.
Let's go. We went like 50 yards
I wouldn't be
backwards.
afraid to throw it. They've got all the
8
confidence,
yards
all the
backwards.
momentum
Let's
on their
go.
side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and
He's
finish this
fucking
one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Back to throw.
Pick that. No,
A.J.
come on, pick
Bouye, the
that.
fine cornerback there to make the play defensively.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Off the play fake. Graham. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Adam Thielen, 85 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They're still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Bree.
One more time.
He's
Yes, he can.
Go for
Yes, he
Fuller.
can.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Will Fuller, 77 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Now a toss coming right side. That's Sanders. And that's
we got him.
Good
job,
Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. This give is to McCoy. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Graham eluding the pressure right. Lets it fly. And this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Graham under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jabal Sheard able to drop him for a loss of 4. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this, and it's caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, Graham. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
This playbook's garbage. I mean, this playbooks. There's literally one zone. This defensive playbook is just. I'm changing it to the Vikings playbook. I heard they were a really good one.
Here's Prater now set to kick away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Feeling Rice then get open because he's only playing a 1 over top.
Breeze now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
That's touchdown again.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Will Fuller, 28 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Yep.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long.
All right, here we go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final.
Good game. Yeah, but those players I mentioned in the beginning, definitely get those. Definitely get those players. If you can. Leveled up, so I guess that's good, but not good when you're getting absolutely just destroyed. That 51-66. No, that was like almost no defense. He stopped me twice.
Had a bachelor's degree, selling, fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem.
So yeah, definitely just a reminder, go in the comments and put ooh, GG. Was that the person I just played? Text me GG. You put it in the chat. Yeah, GG. But oh wait, no, it just I'm watching this. But yeah, I think on it might have been. Anyway, make sure you get those players. They were AJ Boye. If you can get these players, make sure you get AJ Boye, Josh Jones. I think anyone can get him. Get Josh Jones. Lawrence Taylor, definitely get him. Hassan Reddick, pretty good. Also, I didn't mention, but Jamal Adams is solid skill. His power up. You have training. Most importantly, Will Fuller. You saw him burning in corners like they were a piece of paper. Piece of wood, whatever. I don't even know. That was terrible. That wasn't that great of an analogy. Right. Yeah, that was it, I think. AJ Boye, Josh Jones, Lawrence Taylor, Hassan Reddick. Yes. And Jamal Adams, I think you should. But yes, just go and get those. And that's it for this video. Peace.
I'ma come clean.